people is an intro that smacks you in the head like Steve Morey. Hello friends, it's Brutalball Tuesday, because that's what Tuesdays are all about. Yes sirree, Bob. Now this week we've got it's rematch week, so you'll get a couple of rematch weeks over the course of the season, because every team in a division plays each other twice. Once home, once away. So this week it's the reverse of last week. So I'll be doing some compare contrast type behaviour. Yeah, that's going to happen. Right, let me sort this business out. You do that, then it doesn't work. Then you do this, then you do this. No, you do this, and then you go that, and then you go, yeah. And now we're all happy. Right, grand. I don't know why I was paused on that screen. I should just pause on the screen that's ready to press the button. Anyway, not that it matters. Good evening. We're going to start out with Grazer Ridge versus the Wizard Hole Wizards. Last week, the Wizards won this one 8-5. So, not a blowout by any stretch of the imagination, although the Grazer Ridge defensive scores don't look exactly pretty, do they? No. No, they don't. But that's okay. The Wizards they were a really good team last season, but they fell to BDP in week 1 this year. So who's to say for sure? What are we looking for? We're looking for Kyle Cohort, Margot Spatcher and Dr. Gompen for the Wizards. So far, they're playing. Yeah, can't really tell you too much about that. Barry Turnips is a new signing, and he's going to be impactful. This could be a big game for the Wizards, because Barry Turnips is an exceptional blocker. He's averaging 50 pancakes a game, and that's not bad. It is raining. You're not wrong. But what are we looking at? No, yes, it is a pass. They are a passing team. Okay, interesting. Suki Blackwater can block pretty well as well. Tonya Spangle, not really proven yet. Felonious Khan, no, he's the man. Or whatever species he's pretending to be this week, alongside former BDP great Sabutio Bongos, another signing this season. Over on Grazer Ridge, it's Olive Sunflower, the rookie, to keep an eye out for. So far, a bit of running, bit of passing, not bad at all. Dick Miner is mediocre, Daphne Teflon is okay-ish. Ominous Bob, Susan Turbine and Earl Blackfinger in the lineup. All three of those have put in... Well, I mean, they're veterans from last season, so they know what they're doing, theoretically, on paper. And then Nigel Prison and Locker Room Poison, Frank Trombone are your receivers in this one. Let's get this show on the road. It is Grazer Ridge to kick off, and Olive is immediately running it. Wow. And that's some good running there. 14 yards on the carry. Daphne Teflon's keeping it on the ground as well. She's going to make a first down and more. Another 13 on that one. Dick Miner tries to run and get stuffed. Olive, again, straight up the middle. And it's interesting to see Grazer Ridge's team actually managing to hold things up in the line. Dick Miner now looking for a target downfield. Finds Nigel Prison, who has enough pace to take it as far as the end zone. And that's a touchdown. Grazer Ridge doing well there. Dr. Gompen has immediately fumbled the ball, and Grazer Ridge have it back again. Oh, this is big. Yeah. Teflon now on second down, runs for the first down. They're within sight of the end zone. That's a deflected pass. Olive up the middle. She's going to have it hard going, but no, she gets to the 1 yard line. 3rd and goal. Teflon is in. It's 2-0 Grazer Ridge. This is not the outcome one would expect. Gompen there, stuffed at the line once more. Cohort's looking downfield. No, passes it short. It's another fumble. No way. Daphne Teflon picking it up. And at the moment, the Wizards are just being burgled. Yeah. Teflon runs through traffic and gets the 3rd score. Insane. Yeah. Gompen throws, this time finding Khan, who dodges out of the way, a 1 tackle, and then gets brought down. There goes Bongos with a catch and gets a first down. Now they're moving the ball, but can they keep hold of it? Bad pass there. Gompen now, what's he going to try? He's passed it short to Spatula, who brings up a 3rd and 2. Cohort. Good connection there to Felonious Khan, who swerves out of 2 tackles and then coughs the ball up inside the end zone, but mercifully Margot Spatula picked it up and ran it in the last couple of yards. Well, yeah. Grazer Ridge's ground game looks very, very nice. For as much as the Wizards have got good blocking in that line, it doesn't look like they're bringing much to the party in terms of defence. Did you get much there? No, not really. But it's only 1 yard for first down. Daphne Teflon has some pace. Yeah. Here goes Dick Miner. He gets nothing from that. 2nd and 9. Olive. She's moving. The rookie playing well. 8 yards on that one. 3rd and 1. Teflon. This is a good 1-2 combo they've got going on there between Olive Sunflower and Daphne Teflon. Blackwater there inflicting a sack. Teflon looks downfield. Can't find anyone. Throws it short. It's picked off by Dr. Gomper, who was waiting in the flat, who takes it back the other way. A breath of... sigh of relief there from the Wizards as Sabutio catches a 17-yarder. Cohort now gets nailed by Teflon. Here goes Margot Spatula. She's on the run. Just refusing to go down. Gets 10 yards. It's a 3rd and 3. Dr. Gompen looks for a pass. Finds who else but Felonious Khan, who's going to take it the distance. 3-2 now the score. 64 plays gone. Okay. Sunflower throws it away. Barry Turnips picks it up, but he coughed it up as well. But it's Cohort who's managed to get hold of it eventually. And the Wizards have tied things up. And Tonya Spangle is down, having been injured by Susan Turbine. Well, this game is everywhere. It's all over the place. 3-3 the score. And Grazer Ridge having trouble moving it. They need this pass to work, but they've given up on the pass. And Dick Mine's going to try and run it. He's going to be caught from behind, though. The Wizards taking over again, throwing out from someone to someone else. Yeah, Sabutio making the catch. Yeah, solid. Kyle Cohort there, working cleverly in amongst the blocks, but he's fumbled it. Oh, boy. And Prison's fumbled it on the way back the other way. I don't know who's got it. It ended up in Grazer Ridge hands. Bad pass there on first down. Daphne Teflon now running it, gets as far as the line. That's no good. 3rd and 11. Dick Miner throws inside. Nothing there. The Wizards on the ball again. This is a turnover fest. It really is. It's marvellous. You love to see it. Well, it spices things up, don't you think? Margot Spatula now on the run for the Wizards. If she can keep hold of the ball, and she does, but not before breaking about 900 tackles. And we're in. Ominous Bob for Grazer Ridge is down. Well, that's changing things up in the line. Barry Turnips there coming up with some damage. Sunflower still on her feet. Coughs the ball up. Oh, boy. Yeah, and now the Wizards have the opportunity to apply a bit of pressure as we enter the second half of the game. Kyle Cohort there, snuffing out 2 tackles, getting inside the 5. Fumbles at the goal line. It's picked up by Nigel Prison. No way. Yes, way. That just happened. 2nd down. Teflon there, runs into traffic, but I think you could call that just a handoff. As she passed it to Dick Miner, who managed to grab the fumble and then take it 28 yards. Nigel Prison getting a catch, and we've not seen much air game from Grazer Ridge so far, but he takes that 38 yards. Here goes Olive. She's going to get some more yards. How's she doing in this game? 10 carries, 72 yards. Solid. Prison is going to get into the end zone, and the scores are tied again. What a ball game. This is the business. Yeah, right. Cohort throws short, finds Dr. Gompen. He's got the first down, 8 yards on the catch there. Here comes Margot Spatulus running straight up the middle, and she's already proved that she doesn't like being tackled, but she ran backwards and then got tackled. Oh, well, there goes Felonious Khan. He's on the catch again, another 21 yards, taking him over 500 for the season. Gompen gets 5, 2nd and 4 for the Wizards. And up the middle with flipping Spatula, man. Yeah, she's very difficult to bring down. She doesn't have that many yards this season, but she's averaging over 10 yards a carry already. Well, I say already, it's easier when you haven't got that many. Well, all right, she's averaging over 10 yards a carry. She's going to get another 10 there, 13 more for the halfling. 1st and 10, and they're in again. The Wizards now up 5-4. Olive can't find anything on that run, but Teflon finds a few. 3rd and 4. Dick Miner needs this to work. And it does. It's Nigel Prison, who is proving to be a very solid out if they move away from the ground game. And it's just as well. Olive looking to have lost a step on her pace there, but Teflon still looks a little bit lively. It's 3rd and 5 again. Dick Miner's going to try and run it, which was a bad idea. All right, Gompen throws, finds Sabutio. And she's broken about 6 tackles there to go 20 yards. Carl Cohort now throws inside and there's nothing there to be found. 3rd and 7, Dr. Gompen. Long pass down to Felonious Khan, who had managed to shake off his defenders and then shakes off anybody who deigns to try and tackle him. But he's coughed it up again. Oh, he might be a very expensive player, but dearie me. Oh, that's not what you want. No. Okay, well, Grazer Ridge is still theoretically in this, but they've got to convert this 3rd down first, and they don't. They're still theoretically in it, but they now need another fumble. Which, I mean, I'm not going to rule that out. No, that could just happen at any time. Bad throw there on 2nd down. 3rd and 2. Spatula with the ball, looking to throw, finds Bongos. Bongos to the 15. The Wizards can put this one to rest now if they can score. Bongos, they're getting 9 of the 10 yards required. Cohort, it's inside the 5. Using up these plays is no bad move either. There's the touchdown. Wizards now 6, Grazer Ridge 4, 14 plays left. A smart play there, throwing to Prison. He's going to take it to the opposing 45, but I think they've left it too late. Yeah, 3rd and 7. This is for the game. And it's a terrible throw. And now the Wizards have the opportunity just to run the clock out. Obviously, they will try and score again. Bongo's there with a nice catch for 24. Cohort up the middle. 9 plays left. That's a 2nd and 1. And there's the 1st down. That's it. It's done. It's over. It's there. It's done. It's over. It's done. Spatula refusing to go down easy. Gets 19 yards. A nice sack there. Dick Miner getting the 1st of his career. Well done, man. Well done there. Yeah. Felonious Khan gets the 1st down. Doesn't fumble the ball this time, which is nice. And that's put it to bed. It's all over. 4 plays left. Olive Sunflower all alone, but she's going to get smashed by Trip Hogwash after 22 yards. Almost a 100-yard game. Oh, it'd be nice if she got 100 yards. Yeah, we like to see people do well. Another good pass to Prison. I mean, he's not putting up record numbers here, but he's had a solid game. And there's Sunflower. She only needs 3, but she only got 1. Oh, what a shame. Well, last week the result was Wizards 8, Grazer Ridge 5. The delta is exactly the same this time around. Wizards 7, Grazer Ridge 4. But Grazer Ridge looked very lively early on and made the most of those turnovers. What a good game. What a good game. 68 pancakes for Barry Turnips. That's good, right? Yeah, but Suki Blackwater, who was already on the team, had 70. That's a lot of pancakes. I'm just saying that. You look over the other side. Oh, Blackfinger for Grazer Ridge had 68 as well. Yeah. Oh, they're all just slapping each other around. Yeah, a lot. Have we got forced fumbles tracked on here? No. There seemed as a secondary stack because they don't happen quite so often. Good game no matter which way you cut it. And it is Suki Blackwater who comes away with player of the game there. Pretty good. Good opener. Now, can we follow through on that? You've got those written in no particular order. No. Yeah, I know. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to delete them as you play them? Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go. All right, let's delete them as we play them. All right, who do you want next? Let's go for... All right, okay. All right, now then. That game was mad, okay? Let's see that again. Here's the Bongolia Sea Raiders up against the Sunshine Funbus. The Sea Raiders are going to win the whole thing this season. They're going to win the whole thing. They've already won it. Okay, there's not going to be stopped, not unless there is an horrific death in the family. Last week, Bongolia won this game 10-2. That's a big result. Yeah, they'll probably do it again. Mike Heimlich, alongside Sonny Watt and rookie Darkness Albright for the front three there for the Raiders. And then Alonzo Hottie, who's, you know how I said that 100 pancakes in the first 2 games was pretty good. Alonzo Hottie's got 146. That's 73 a game he's done so far. Oh, dear me. And he's backed up by Zoltan, who's averaging 40 a game, and Alan Prototype, who's averaging 54 a game. Defenders beware. Yeah, you're just going to spend most of the game sat on your backside. And then when they choose to throw it, they've got Bernard Dunk and Ziggy Whippet out there awaiting the ball anxiously. For the Sunshine Funbus, who are a team in rebuild, but they're not far off, you know, but it's not going to look like it today. No, it's going to look like they're a million miles away, but they're going to get stomped here. Nat Space Hopper is solid. Mark Disneyland's not bad, and Ivor Horn can chuck it. In the line, they've got Saturn Mist, Cherry Gold Rush, and Roy Talley, the rookie. Yeah, and then receiving, if they choose to go that way, you've got Beeman Hurricane, who proved himself for BDP last season, and then Antonio Rojas, the rookie, who is already looking very, very good, but won't in this game. Right then, here we go. What sort of day is it? Well, it's a beautiful day, and therefore the passing game is going to work. And Ivor Horn makes a reception on the first play of the game for 17 yards. Very nice. Mark Disneyland looking to pass. He's thrown. He's found Rojas, who's going to make some distance. There's a lot of rookies going on in this game so far. Horn throws, finds Beeman Hurricane, who outpaces Duncan and breaks a tackle, goes 34 yards. Space Hopper now looking to pass. Sunshine Funbus score. All right. Here comes Mike Heimlich. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that was only about 6 tackles he broke there. That's nothing. And they air the ball out to Ziggy Whippet, who goes 24 yards. Okay, here goes Albright. Stopped at the line. No. Yeah, but they've given it to Heimlich again. He stopped at the line as well. What? Yeah. Well, no, Watt's playing now. Oh, okay. Completes a pass out to Bernard Dunk, who manages to break a couple of tackles there and is going to take the ball down as far as the 3-yard line. Okay, I was almost wrong there, but I wasn't. Albright tried to run, it didn't work. Heimlich gets snagged up around the line. 3rd and goal. Sonny Watt looking for a target. Has the touchdown. It's all square with 88 plays remaining. Space Hopper throws it a million miles down the field, and waiting for it is Beeman Hurricane. Brilliant. A short pass there. Here goes Horn on 2nd and 8, and that's complete as well. The coverage for Bongolia is just letting everybody catch stuff. Big pass, 44 yards there. Space Hopper's running it up the middle, gets stuffed after 1 yard. Disneyland decides too late to try and run it. Here's Horn on 3rd down, and it's a touchdown. Lovely. Oh, Sunshine Funbus are proving that they too can score. But can they hold on? Heimlich there goes 10 yards. He's 4 for 28 in the game so far. That's not special. No. It certainly isn't the level of special that Mike Heimlich is as a player. He gets 6 there, which is the 1st down. Watt now looking to pass. Doesn't work. 2nd and 10. Albright throws, finds Whippet, who is just not being brought down, and gets the reception. Heimlich on the run again, and this time he gets some blocks. Yeah. Had he broken that one, he'd have been long gone, but still, 15-yard carry, that'll do. Darkness Albright there making a nice catch. Here he is now on the run, and he's in. Scores all square with 1 quarter gone. Space Hopper throws, and it's intercepted by Ziggy Whippet, and he's going to take it to the house. Oh, how the turntables as the Sunshine Funbus just throw the ball to the opposite team. But, I mean, they're completing well here, but that interception really hurt because they were hanging on in. Ivor Horn there with a nice throw to Beeman Hurricane. The two, of course, having learned how to do just that when playing for BDP. Yeah, I know. Yeah. What did I get in exchange? You got Ed Big Mother. Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There goes Hurricane, and he's in for the touchdown. It's now 3-all. What you need to see now is the Funbus making a stop. Is that likely to happen? I know. 2nd and 5. Heimlich on the run. Yeah. Yeah. He's still going. Yeah. He's brought down after 23 yards there. Sonny Watt now stopped at the line. 2nd and 10. Albright completing the pass out to Whippet, who breaks 2 tackles and takes it all the way in for the score. Okay, you've got to stop them. Yeah. Defense wins games, people. And it also wins other things as well. Nice pass there from Disneyland. He gets the first down. Either horn. That one gets deflected. 2nd and 10. Space Hopper. Wide open. Well, sort of wide open. But Hurricane gets that one. A 26-yard pass. Disneyland with the run. Somehow gets blocks and goes 9 yards. Either horn, 2nd and 1. Gets the first down. Antonio Rojas doing well. Zoltan coming up with a sack, but Disneyland has found a lane out on the far side and gets the first down. Good work there. Great carry. Horn, touchdown. Amazing scenes. It's 4-all as we approach half-time. Well, everyone was anticipating him. Hold on, Heimlich's going. Yeah, 37-yarder there. He's got his 100 yards for the game. Yeah, oh, that's naughty. It is a bit naughty, yeah. There's another first down. How do you stop the Sea Raiders is the question. They're getting great blocking up front. And then if those blocks hold, it's an interception. Oh, okay, well, that's how you stop them. Disneyland makes a pick-off. And they complete the pass to Rojas, who's going to take it a long way back in the opposite direction. Beautiful play. Disneyland on the run again. And the Funbus are not giving this up. Ivor Horn throws out to Hurricane. And he gets himself 26 yards. Space Hopper completes again to Hurricane. The coverage for the Sea Raiders is just not happening. To make things more interesting still, the Sunshine Funbus have rested star rookie player John DeCaro for this because they didn't want him to risk any kind of injury or death or, that kind of thing in a game that they were certain they were going to lose. I mean, I think that's the right call. But as things stand right now, maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe it's not. There goes Heimlich. He's going to score. Okay. Yeah. That's his 43rd career touchdown there. Rojas picks up a 2-yarder. Disneyland runs for 4. 3rd and 2. Horn, he's looking for a target. And it's Rojas again. This is excellent. No, what this is worrying because the Funbus look like they've got an exceptional passing team. They just need to maybe tighten up in a few places, but it's going to be defense that is going to stop these guys. You've got to have a pass defense, and there's not a lot of teams that are able to say, "Oh yeah, I've got a defense." 3rd and goal now. Disneyland, crucial play. He's in. Funbus lead it 6-5 into the final third of the game. Heimlich on the run again gets 10 yards. He's got 158 in the game. Ziggy Whippet making the catch, an interception there. I know, but there wasn't one, was there? Nope. Here goes Albright, sacked by Saturn Mist. Heimlich, though, doesn't get sacked. He goes 6 yards. Okay, 3rd and 7, big play opportunity. Sonny Watt, wide open is Darkness Albright, who goes 19 yards on that one. Albright now back to pass. He's thrown out, but only gets 4 on that one. Heimlich runs up the middle, breaks every single tackle on the field, goes 9 yards, gets a touchdown, 6-all. Yeah, Space Hopper throws, finds Hurricane. Well, there's 23 plays left. Enough time for probably 3 scores. Probably, but a lot could happen. There's a sack. 3rd and 7. Funbus. They get the completion and the first down. Rojas there going 15 yards. Beautiful. Here goes Disneyland. We are obviously rooting for the Sunshine Funbus. Obviously. Hurricane with another catch. Bernard Dunk just woefully incapable of defending anything. And Hurricane goes 39 yards and gets the go-ahead score. 18 plays left. You've got to come up with a stop, lads. Either that or let them score in the next kind of 3-4 plays. And then you've got enough time to get the winning score. But, I mean, I wouldn't risk it. I mean, it's not like you're having a choice in the matter. Sonny Watt there, he's off. He's going to a party. Where's that party being held? In the end zone. 53-yarder. All right, 7-all, 15 plays left. Nat Space Hopper with a strong run on first down. Here goes Disneyland. He's sacked. That's unfortunate. 3rd and 3. Bad pass. And then it's coughed up. Mike Heimlich, who else? Recovers the fumble, passes out to Bernard Dunk. He's in for a touchdown. And all of a sudden, the Funbus still have time, but now they're playing catch-up. And a good pass there to Hurricane. Gets them almost to the halfway line. Mark Disneyland now looks for a target. Finds Hurricane again, who gets as far as the 25 and then he coughs the ball up. Oh boy, that's the ball game. That's it. It's over. Oh, it's over. Oh man. Oh. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, Sea Raiders now moving the ball with the same ease they have done, although they threw that away. 6 plays left. 2nd and 10. Heimlich, he doesn't get very far on that, but he's pushing 200 yards in the game on the ground. I mean, you know, seriously. 4 plays remaining, but the Funbus have got the flipping ball, and they've only passed it out to Hurricane. Hang on. Hold on, people. We're not done yet. 41 yards on that play. 3 plays left. Disneyland's going for a run. Bad choice. Here's Ivor Horn. Well, he only throws. And he's found Hurricane. Hurricane breaks a tackle. He's in. Scores level. 1 play left. And eventually Heimlich is brought down. Woo, boy. Hey, what a game. That's a game that put up 1,350 yards. Defence? What's that? A fantastic game there, and Sunshine Funbus should be, you know, just air punching that result. Yeah, well, amazing. Bongolia slip up. They're still going to win it all. Sunshine Funbus got there, but they had to do 150 yards more in order to tie the score up. What a great game. Absolutely insane. And a fairly low score for Alonso Hotti, who gets the star player. 69 pancakes in this one. That's a lot. 2 sacks and a tackle for loss. Only 1 point ahead of Ivor Horn, who threw for 300 yards. Pancake 2 players as well. Just, you know, for the hell of it. Whoo! What a great game. Mike Heimlich ran for 212, but he did nothing defensively. Well, yeah, he's an offensive superstar. So he is. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Yeah. What was the score last week? 10-2, Bongolia. This week, 8-all. Well, what a difference a day makes. What a difference. Superb game. Well done to both teams. Yeah, no, that's fabulous. Who do I fancy next? Let's go Toymasters. Yeah, we have the first time looking at the Toymasters this season. Toymasters got a very, very strong roster. Last week in Toymasters versus the Budget Roadies, we did, and what was last week's score? It was a shock defeat for the Toymasters, 3-1 to the Roadies last week. 3-1. Yeah. 3-1. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we got? Well, you got Pip Stroblight, who has not really done very much so far this season for the Toymasters. Marcel Purpose, who's thrown it a little bit, but it's mostly about Scrag Vitamins, who likes to run that ball. In the line, Dave Caustic, Steve Mastodon, and Claw Scratchboard, the rookie, who's already putting up some good pancaking numbers. And you might think that we're dwelling on pancakes a little bit. But if your big lad has knocked the opposing big lad onto his backside, that big lad's not tackling you anytime soon. So pancakes are crucial in a ball control sense. But the Toymasters, of course, do have Tag Evil Couch, who's just insane. He's an insane player who under-delivers every single time. He did get injured in last week's game. And then Dr. Good Surgery, who's so far is a big nothing. Over on the Roadies, you've got recent signing Drew Action Clump. I can't remember who they played for last season. But it wasn't the Roadies. They then got Capsicum Disco and Viscount Heat, who are ready to entertain you. In the line, Bill Simple Sim, Fred Singularity and Crystal Lemonade, all regular players last year. And then you've got Fenchurch Stochastic, the receiver, who has been okay so far. And then Brandy Fever, who has been brought in to try and liven up the offense a little bit, or maybe the defense, or, I don't know, liven something up. Well, as long as you feel alive, then I guess you are. Let's rock. The Roadies being onto a 2-0 start is pretty impressive. The field is blessed today, which means if one were to score, one would find further scoring more likely. Viscount Heat running it on 3rd down gets nowhere in the Toymasters takeover. Here goes Vitamins. Yep, doing the halfling move, otherwise known as not being tackled easily. Yeah, okay, 2nd and 7. Nice tackle for loss there by Singularity. Not many trolls in the league. No. They're one of the lowest represented races in the league at the moment, Trolls. Just in case you were wondering. I looked it up earlier this week, and for some reason that's in my head. Viscount Heat on 3rd and short, gets the first down. Budget now attempting to move the ball, and so far not really doing so well. Capsicum Disco is a Minotaur who fumbles the ball. 3rd and 10, Viscount Heat again tries to run it, and there's just nothing there. Vitamins with the pass, gets out to good surgery. Okay. Purpose, passes again, finds... there was a player in there somewhere, but I mean, it's anybody's guess. Vitamins with a nice run. Takes that one 10 yards, but leaves them with a 3rd and 1, and they're sacked by Disco. And now the Budget boys have got it back again. So this is very much a midfield defensive scrap right now. Neither team looking to open things up particularly. Heat running for 3 and gets the first down. Clump gets 2 up the middle. Nothing really much to talk about there. Another 1-yard run. Heat now gets outside, and that's enough for the first down. But he's now injured. Marcel Purpose bringing the runner down. And so that's going to change up the lineup. They brought in Jack Mercury as another runner. Well, we'll get to see him in a minute, won't we? Here we go. All right, what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to try and run it. Is he good at it? Well, he's still on his feet. Look at that pancake. Tag Evil catch there, pancakes. Jack Mercury on his first play in the game runs it for 25 yards and a touchdown. And Budget take the lead. Oh, okay, right. How will the Toymasters respond? By throwing an interception to Drew Action Clump, who takes possession of the ball and runs it 2 yards. Should probably stop trying to do that. Capsicum Disco running up the middle. Gets a first down and change. Here goes Mercury again. He's looking for targets, and he finds Stochastic, who gets down to the 5. Here's Clump. Up the middle, and he's in. Roadies now, 2-0. 67 plays left. 1/3 of the game gone. 2nd and short. And go the Toymasters. Purpose running it outside. And getting the first down. Strobe light. Nothing. Up the middle. Vitamins now. Up the middle again. Getting a little, but not quite the first down. 3rd and 1. Purpose has the first down. Gets past the halfway line. And Toymasters now in Budget territory, but they've thrown it away again. Okay, Bill Simpleton picking that one off. Got caught in his branches. He's a tree man, you see. Yeah, he's got a tree. Jack Mercury throws. It's deflected, and the turnover yields nothing for the Roadies. So the Toymasters again with the ball, but still struggling to move it. 3rd and 2. They've got the first down, but they're not making this look easy. I don't know what they've made, what they've changed in their lineup this season. Look, I'm flipping heck. Yeah, I know. Halfling. I know. Halfling running is so dismal. Yeah, I'm not... What have you changed, Wolfgang? Who did you sell? Because there's a piece missing from the puzzle. Because Evil Couch is good, and he scored just now to take it to 2-1. But they're missing a key component of what made them great last year. Mercury there with a really nice run, 18 yards. Here goes Clump on a run. Getting good blocking going on in the line right now. And the Roadies move it past halfway. Disco just trucks through blockers, but he's a Minotaur. That's what they're supposed to do. Keeping the ball moving nicely. Mercury tries to pass, it doesn't work. Here goes Clump, he's going to throw it as well. And that one's out to Brandy Fever. First we've seen of her in this game. Taking it 3rd and short, but Disco can't get it over the line. You lost Evan Doublehair. I only recall him being sort of mid. I don't think he was a superstar. I thought he was decent, but no, I don't recall him being legendary. Regardless, the Toymasters are back on the ball again. They've got themselves another first down at the halfway line. Here goes Purpose. He's sacked by Capsicum Disco. He's got 2 in the game now. Strobe light there, carrying for 7. Here goes Vitamins up the middle. 5 yards on that one. Clump throws wide open. Stochastic will catch it. Diddles around a little bit before moving on. Could have made more yards, and he just runs straight up the field. Claw scratch board there going, I don't want to tackle the Minotaur. Don't want to tackle him. Don't want to tackle him. Not going to tackle. Oh, he's running. Giving up more yards than was strictly necessary. Love it. Here goes Disco again. And Disco either gets the blocks and makes some big yards, or doesn't get the blocks and gets nothing. Clump there with a nice catch short, takes it 20 yards. Here goes Clump with the carry, gets very few off that one. Disco up the middle, good block initially, but he's fumbled the ball again. Flipping Minotaurus, flipping hands. It's Tag Evil Couch who makes the magic happen there. And the Toymasters have it back as we approach just 1 quarter remaining in the game. It's still 2-1. Yeah, close game. Vitamins with the ball, goes for 6. He's got 92 yards in this game. That's respectable, but it needs to be more. You know, if you're looking to have a prolific offense, you need more than that. Good surgery with a nice catch for 23 there. As they move past the halfway line, Vitamins getting stuffed at the line. Here goes Marcel Purpose. He's not got far to run, but somehow makes it through anyway. I didn't think he was going to make it past the defenders. Strobe Light sacked on first down, 2nd and 12. Vitamins up the middle. Nothing really to find there. 3rd and 10, it's Purpose. And he stopped. Budget have the ball back and 18 plays to kill. Well, they could probably do that. Capsicum Disco runs outside. Outpaces Steve Mastodon, who can't keep up. Eventually brings down the Minotaur after 29 yards. Disco's got 94 yards. So Disco and what's the other dude's name? Oh, I forget. He's not got the ball at the moment. Well, they've got about the same number of yards each. Yeah, and one of them's a Minotaur and now has another touchdown. And based on the pace of the game so far, Budget look to have this one in the bag. Yeah, it's going to be a low yardage affair, though. A lot of this has been fought around the halfway line. Pip Strobe Light looks for a target, takes too long, gets sacked. Dr. Good surgery with the catch and run, gets the first down. Marcel Purpose running it. They haven't got time for that. Only 9 plays left. Strobe Light runs. If he can break the tackle from Singularity, but he won't. 16 yards on the carry there. Here goes Vitamins. He's got some space, but that tree man has fallen on him. Okay. 7 plays left. They still trail by 2. Doesn't mean they're dead. As we've seen, you know, 1 or 2 plays can be enough to tie the game back up, but they're just moving it too slowly. 3-1 is the score. 4 plays remain. Budget have it back again, but they've thrown an interception. I don't think they need to worry, though. Don't think they need to worry. Marcel Purpose up the middle. Probably his best run of the game. And that's the end of that then. 600 yards combined, 3-1, the final score. Roadies have a perfect record. After 3 games, the Roadies are 3-0. Yeah, this time last season, they really weren't. It's a tie for player of the game. Tag Evil Couch and Drew Action Clump tying it up. Evil Couch we really didn't see very much of. He contributed quite well on defence. He got 3 passes deflected and a tackle for loss in there. Action Clump, bit of a mixed bag, really. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Calder's absolutely right. That was an absolute battle. It was a real slogfest between these 2 teams to try and get anywhere. Vitamins ends up with 121 rushing yards, and Capsicum Disco ended up with 94. Both players fun to watch. I'll tell you that for nothing. Right, let's take them off my to-watch list. Hold on, wait, hang on. Who were we watching? Oh, you know, these 2. All right, okay, good. Right, solid. Okay, well, I'm loving the entertainment value. Right, next up, let's do. Yeah, that looks so fun. Pix Creek versus the Peninsula Transports, which is right here. Okay, how did we do last week? Pix Creek last time won this one 3-2. Oh, this could be anything then. Anything could happen. Expect anything. Pix Creek, as much as they have a perfect record right now, they're not a team that's in contention. I'm not dunking on the team. I'm just saying they're not a team that's in contention this year. But then neither are Peninsula Transport. So who we got? Pix Creek. They have got the number 1 score defence and the number 1 yardage defence. Means nothing. They've played a bunch of bums. Pix Creek Miners have Larissa Tornado, Sammy Vacuum and Jim Drunken. We've seen all of them in action before. In the line, it's Pamela Mustard, Crank Virtue and John Splinter. And then receiving, Stentorian Pizza Box and Whiskers Camembert, who's new to the team, having come up through the draft this year. Over on Peninsula Transport, who have struggled to move the ball so far, Gabe Transistor is a good player. All right, just put it in your diary. Gabe Transistor is a good play. Zebulon Crankshaft is okay, and Ego Sarian, we've no idea because as a rookie has come in this season. Blocking, you've got Trace Attitude. I mean, yeah. Wendy Drugs. Wendy Drugs? Yeah. Well, Wendy Drugs is incredibly violent, but not much of a blocker. Interesting. And then Julio Lobster. On the receiving end of things, you've got Clacton Express, who has come off a training week, so could put on a bit of a show for us, and Jimbo Scarcity, who is a player on this team. Let's have it. All right, what do we got? Snow. Okay. Gabe Transistor first on the run, breaking off against just so many tackles. Gets 19 yards. Here goes Osarian. And look, I don't know what he was looking for there, but gets sacked. Crankshaft throws way too far. Yeah. All right, Transistor on 3rd and 11. Isn't lucky. And goes only 2 yards. And Miners take over and then cough it up immediately. So, here comes Peninsula Transport again. Nothing on first down. Sarian throwing. Finds Clacton Express, who, given they've got the name Express in there, isn't particularly quick. No. Gabe Transistor going for 2. 3rd and 8. Osarian again. Nice. In and out of tackles. To the 5. 21 yards. Nice. Crankshaft is going to try and run it. Doesn't manage to. Transistor now. Breaks one tackle, is in for the touchdown. Opening score. Peninsula up by 1. There goes Vacuum throwing the ball to thin air. Jim Drunken tries to run. It didn't work. Tornado gets sacked. Oof. Ow. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Oh. That was a very bad possession there for Picks Creek. However, they've got the ball back because there was an interception. And it's Camembert who comes away with it. So, all right. Rule nothing out. Pizza Box makes a catch and is down inside Peninsula territory after 32 yards. Jim Drunken now looking to throw. And they're airing the ball out a little bit more effectively. Pizza Box again with the catch. Larissa Tornado up the middle gets only 1. Sammy Vacuum now looking for targets. Pizza Box in the end zone. Ting ting, 1-all. Transistor now running the ball again. Moving it well, but not brilliantly, I think is the way to go. But they've got another first down. Crankshaft with a great throw out there. Jimbo Scarcity all alone. Do you reckon that ogre was marking him? If he was, that was an error in judgment. Gabe Transistor now moving it nicely. Big open gap. Taking it 20 yards to get inside the 5. Osarian just throws it away rather than anything else. Yeah, well, that's rookie inexperience there. That was apparently a touchdown. Really? I thought it had gone out of bounds. Apparently not. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, here's Pizza Box running up the field again. Ooh, okay. Drunken now is on the ball, and he's having his best run of the day. He fumbles it, but passes it off to Pamela Mustard, who's also got legs and carries it another 22 yards. Good work. Larissa Tornado coughs it up inside the 5, and Peninsula have come away with it. Ooh, okay, right. Well, I mean, it's still early days as far as the game is concerned. We've still got 69 plays left to go. Is Crankshaft on the 3rd and 12? This isn't going to work. Hang on, it might. It does. Crankshaft, they're catching just enough blocks to get the first down. Transistor on first down doing very little. Osarian stuffed at the line. 3rd and 10. Sacked. Okay. Well, that's what the Miners needed about now. Sammy Vacuum throws, finds Pizza Box. Well, this is the play that's working. Yeah, throw the ball to Pizza Box. He takes it down to the 1, maybe the 2, and drops it. Okay, well, hang on. 2nd and goal. Tornado. Dropped it again. Okay. 3rd and goal. This time they don't. No, they throw to the rookie, and Camembert gets the touchdown. All right. Okay, fine. 2-all is the score. 59 plays left. Peninsula Transport with the ball. Zebulon Crankshaft on 2nd and 10, getting very little there. 3rd and 9. Transistor decides to try and hero moment it, but it doesn't work. And Picks Creek have the ball back once more. Jimmy Drunken up the middle. Gets 4 yards on that one. Tornado following it up with another run, and there's precious little to say about that one. Gabe Transistor now taking over Peninsula Transport and is long gone. He's not going to get all the way to the end zone. Oh dear, that's a pity. Yeah, hang on, who's got it? Did he recover his own fumble? He might have done. No, Wendy Drugs picked up the fumble. That was a monster carry. That was probably a 45, 50-yard carry. Then fumbles the ball. Then it was picked up by his own team. So Peninsula still carrying it forward. It's because it's cold. Yeah, Sammy Vacuum is down, having been injured by Gabe Transistor, who will surely get player of the game at this rate. Peninsula go in again for the score. Batty Hatch has come in as the replacement player for the Miners. Now, Batty Hatch is a very violent player and is running now. Tries a pass. It's a bad pass. Okay. Gabe Transistor on the carry. No, not this time. Osarian gets... it's not worth talking about. Zebulon Crankshaft gets sacked, and the Miners are back in possession again. Jim Drunken swerving around like he's drunk. Hence the name, I guess. Yeah. Attempted pass goes nowhere. Hatch now. Is he going to do something special? Well, it's a pass and a catch. What more do you want? Oh, the first down would have been good. Camembert gets the catch this time around. Takes it 21. That's not bad. Larissa Tornado throwing it. They're airing the ball out a little more. Is this a sense of urgency from the Miners, maybe? Well, they passed it to Pizza Box. That's not urgency. That's just sensible play. He's in. It's 3-all. Well, now. Transistor on the run again. Give me a carry count. Yeah, 16 carries, 172 yards in this game. That's solid. And an injury on the other time. Hang on. They've coughed it up. And it's Crank Virtue who's picked it up. And this dwarf has got some hustle. Whoa! Picks up the fumble and runs it back to the house. And the Miners take the lead for, I think, the first time in this game. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. Peninsula now running it back the other way. Osario manages to get the blocks. Coughs the ball up. But they do manage to recover. Crankshaft there for... no. All right, okay. Here comes Transistor some more. A little short one there. 3rd and 5. They don't convert it. And this is gonna punish them. Yeah, if the Miners remember that they should be passing it more often. Well, here goes Hatch, who gets sacked. Okay, no damage really done there. Transistor can run it, but he needs better blockers. Osarian's no slouch at running either, but is clearly second tier right now. Crankshaft keeps trying to run it and has got just woefully poor stats. Woefully poor. Oh, look at that. Pizza Box with a catch. Yep, getting 21 yards. 225 in the game for Stentorian Pizza Box so far. Batty Hatch's best run goes 11 yards. Here goes Drunken Jim. He gets a couple. Larissa Tornado throws wide, finds Pizza Box. Pizza Box is inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5. Breaking a tackle at each significant line. And we're there. Yeah. The reason he couldn't be caught, though, Ims, stamina. Stamina. Because if your stamina is high, and he's a dwarf, so dwarven stamina stays high. Yeah, that's the best reason to have them. That and breaking blocks for dwarves. But yeah, with high stamina, you'll outpace these guys who run out of steam quickly. What's the score? It's 5-3. There's 10 plays left, but Peninsula have the ball. Stentoria Pizza Box has been injured by Wendy Drugs, which I suspect is the reason that Wendy Drugs is on the team with a brutality of 100. Yeah, no messing around there. No, that's just, I'm going to kill your players. A fumble there is advanced by Larissa Tornado, and this is probably the result that we want as the Miners are going to win their 3rd of the season. Batty Hatch now looking for a target, finds Jimmy Drunken, and that's the first down. 3 plays left, and they've got it. Yeah, yep, they've got this one. Yep, this one is one they've got. Drunken Jim, 20 yards, 2 plays remaining, and they're in danger of being scoring again. What sort of language is that? I don't know. There it is. Last play of the game. It's another touchdown. Pitts Creek 6. Peninsula Transport 3. Both teams getting over 400 yards. Very nice. Pushing 900 in total. In fact, 900 yards in total. Yeah. Okay. Good. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Stentorian Pizza Box comes away as the star player of the game. 61 fan points. 254 yards receiving. 2 touchdowns. Clutch of pancakes in there and a tackle for loss. How did Transistor do? Not great. That's a shame. 183 yards rushing, but could only manage 24 fantasy points, 17 of those on offense. Just did not contribute enough to the overall team performance. And I think there's a missing piece of that picture in the opening 3 for Peninsula Transport. But a good effort, even if they did not come away with victory. Yeah. Okay, yeah, right. Who's next? Are we in the upsets yet? Yeah, Bongolia, anyone? Oh, yeah, okay, I guess that was an upset. Right. Strolling on to our next one. I've got a special game for you coming up last. We will do the Red Star Pathfinders up against the sweaty Marsupials. Right. So far, Pathfinders 2-0, Marsupials 0-2. That's not great. No, it's not. What was last week's score? I don't know, hang on. Last week we saw the Pathfinders beat the Marsupials 7-3. So the Marsupials looking for revenge. Yeah. Against the playoff team from last season who've become stronger since then. Yeah. Okay. All right. Jeswinder Clampcock, Clive Goldmouth and Thor Haystacks, all of whom are solid and have put up solid numbers so far this season. Blocking for them, you've got Tandy Appleseed, Pope Lorenz, who isn't much as far as a blocker is concerned, but defends well, and then Crotch Dangle Flag, who's a bit of both. Linfield Muscles, though, 446 yards receiving so far this year, which is good, but not great. And then Dirk Shafter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're going to win, aren't they? Probably going to win. Over on the Marsupial side of things, it's Lee Freedom, who's solid-ish, Aunt Zuma, who isn't, and then Nobby Harefoot, who is poor and a rookie. Okay. Blocking, they've got Craig Franklin, who's new in the league this season, another rookie. Lemon Kevin in the line alongside Caroline Warfare. Receiving for them 2 pickups in the off-season, Max Backspin and Perry Salinas. Both of them are solid, but I mean, you're not, just it's not a big one. No. Anyway, it's a beautiful day for Brutalball. Neither side getting no weather to interfere. It all comes down to skills, and it's the Marsupials showing their skills off first as they get sacked by Linfield Muscles, and then get stopped at the line after no yards, and Red Star have taken over. Muscles there with the catch for 18. Here goes Goldmouth on a bit of a run. Breaks off a tackle attempted by the rookie, Craig Franklin. Here goes Thor Haystacks on first down. Straight up the middle. Not even bothering to swerve very much. Just go in a straight line. Well, sometimes that's the way to go. Muscles is in for a touchdown. 1-0 Pathfinders. Shafter there with a... Brace yourselves, a bit of actual pass defence there. And again, no. Yeah, I'm afraid so. 2 deflected passes attempted by the Marsupials. Muscles there has coughed the ball up. We can only hope he's dead. No, he's not. Okay, yeah. Still waiting our first death of the season, Yeah, hasn't happened yet. Maybe this game. Hope it's not my game, unless it's not my team. Yeah. Nice piece of running there from Aunt Zuma. Aunt Zuma threw it. Whoever it was that caught it did very well. Broke off quite a few tackles. Here goes Salinas, who's got a nice turn of speed. Takes it down to the 10. Zuma now looks for a target as we're in the red zone. 2nd and goal, Freedom. That one's deflected inside the end zone. Nobby Heffer's going to try and run it. That's foolish. And it remains 1-0 as the Pathfinders take back over. Yeah, okay. Clive Goldmouth running on first down. Has the first down. And is stopped after 13. Here comes Haystacks. Throws out to the flat a little bit, but it doesn't work. Clamp now into the middle. It's Haystacks on the reception and is outpacing those linebackers. 24 yards there. Goldmouth gets 1. 2nd and 8. Haystacks. Muscles swerving a bit. Grabs the first down. Here goes Clamp. And that one's dropped by Dirk Shafter. Oh, no. Yeah, but he's been doing all the pass defending. All right, okay, so maybe that's why he's here. Maybe it is. He's here to chew gobble bum, yeah, and deflect passes. And he's all out to gobble bum. Another score there for the Pathfinders. The Marsupials taking over. Salinas is doing a great job receiving when he gets the ball. 40 yards on that one. Lovely. Harefoot tries a run. It doesn't work. Aunt Zuma throws. It goes nowhere. Here comes Lee Freedom. She throws. It's deflected by Jeswinder Clamp. And the Pathfinders have the ball back again. Goldmouth running it. Gets a few. 3rd and 4. Thor Haystacks is going to try and do it. And comes up short. The Marsupials take over. Throws out to Salinas, who's got the pace. Yeah. Perry's got the pace. That's what they say. I think Perry's also got the touchdown there. And the score is now 2-1. The Marsupials looking like the losing team in this one. But they're not out of it. No. But they need a couple of turnovers to go their way. Or maybe a crucial injury. Or anything along those lines. To kind of turn the wheel of justice into their own favour. Dam up the river of one-sided play so that they may harvest the electro power from the sluice gate of time and do well. Thank you. It's now 3-1. The Pathfinders having scored. Aunt Zuma there getting sacked again. Pope Lorenz coming up with it. It's 4th of the year. Lee Freedom tries running it. There's nothing much there either. Nobby tries running it. He's got 7 carries for 21 yards in this game. That's averaging 3 a carry. That is not good enough. You can't get away with a 3-yard per carry average. Just doesn't work. No. They're still in possession. I think they might have got it back again while I was pondering imponderables. But they're stopped now. And the Pathfinders have it back. Yeah. 2nd and 2. Clive Goalmouth is stopped behind the line. 3rd and 3. Here's Thor Haystacks. Throws it. It's caught by Dirk Shafter, who doesn't drop it this time, and that's nice for him. He goes 18 yards. 42 plays left in the game. Linfield Muscles there. Catching the ball and running with it somewhat. Here goes Goalmouth. You know, Muscles is, on paper, the best player in the league. Pretty sure. Defensively, a very good player. This is a nice piece of catch and run there, but we've seen Salinas do this already. On paper, an excellent player. In terms of actual performance, very, very solid. Contributes a lot on both sides of the ball. His backspin with a nice catch. But watching him in the game, nothing special. And yet, comes away with the numbers. The Marsupials pull one back. Let's go. There's only 35 plays left, and at the moment it's the Pathfinders 4, Marsupials 2. Yeah. Yes, it's not over. It is unless they can get some stop/turnovers. There's a turnover now. Salinas makes an interception. Well, could this be a change of events? Well, not yet. Hold your horses. Harefoot there gets the first down. He's still averaging only 3 a carry. That's not good enough. You can't get away with 3 a carry. No, you can't. And they've thrown it back the other way. Dirk Shafter, surprised to come away with the interception, takes it back in the opposite direction for the Pathfinders. Lemon Kevin coming up with a sack there. You love to see it. Goalmouth now on 2nd and 13. He gets 8, so that's a 3rd and 5. And Muscles has the catch again. See, look at him. Look, he's nothing special to look at. It will only break 1 or 2 tackles. But then he'll rumble up the field for 25, 30 odd yards and he'll kind of go, hey, he's a pretty good player. Yeah, and then he'll slap the hell out of some quarterback on the opposing team on defence. And you go, yeah, he's not bad. He doesn't do that very often, but he does it a bit. And you go, look, he's a very, very solid player, but unspectacular. And we tend to get our knickers in a twist as viewers of this fine event. What was Goalmouth doing there? Don't know, but he missed the tackle. What? Yeah, no, we get carried away looking at people like Salinas here, who's got a bit of a turn of speed and dashes up the field in a spectacular fashion. But I tell you, Salinas, no, he's no Linfield Muscles. No, most definitely not. Most definitely not. Anyway, 5-3 is the score, 16 plays left. Pathfinders have the ball and a first down. Yeah. Okay, now what? 4 Haystacks, only getting back as far as the line, 2nd and 9. And there's a good pass from Clamp out to Muscles again, who goes 30 yards. Yeah, I don't need to go see, but I'm not going. I'm just not going. There goes Muscles again. Yeah. How far? 35 yards and a touchdown. 6-3 is the score. The Pathfinders have this one locked up as Nobby Harefoot tries a rare pass that doesn't work. Much like all his running attempts. Jez Winderclamp, he's too young. He's not ready for the big time yet. No, he needs to sit and develop and think about what he's done as Muscles trundles in for another touchdown. 9th of the year for the big monkey man. Yeah. Harefoot there, stopped at the line by Pope Lorenz. 4 plays left. Aunt Zuma with a nice pass out to Salinas, but it wasn't long enough. Shafter now getting the catch and run down to the 20-yard line. Is Goldmouth looking for targets. Can't find any, so decides to run with it. Gets the first down, keeps going, scores a touchdown. And this one now looks like a blowout, even though only a couple of plays ago it really wasn't. Final score, Pathfinders 8, Marsupials 3. Pathfinders putting up 565 yards. They were the dominant team. Linfield Muscles, the star player of the game, 261 yards, receiving 3 touchdowns. Tackle for loss, yep. Sack, yep. Pass deflection, yep. 9 pancakes, yep. He had 42 points offensively, 41 points defensively. That's what a star player looks like. Perry Salinas also played pretty well, you know. 262 yards receiving. Couple of touchdowns in there as well. Couple of passes deflected. Not bad, not bad. Interception. Yeah, but on the losing team. Well, yeah. The Pathfinders look good this season. They looked good last season as well, which is why they made the playoffs. But they look good this season. Yeah. Oh, there's a GeForce Game Ready driver available. Maybe later. Yeah, maybe now's not the time for that NVIDIA experience, because I'm in the middle of stuff. But cheers anyway. Right, let's do the rematch, the one I care about. Yeah, 2 games remaining after this one. Here comes the rematch. Right, Bulldozer Power taking on Shady Palms. Shady Palms, the dirty, cheating Shady Palms, won this game last week, which was a shocker, and I'm pretty sure meant that, oh no, it's snowing. BDP had the lowest offensive production of any team ever. We only put up 100 yards. It was ridiculous. It was disgusting, is what it was. And that's because Santino Bananas was injured very early in the game, leaving us with no protection for our offense in the slightest. You know our team. We're the best, but new in the lineup, you've got Cindy Vapid making her first appearance of the year. Be good, Cindy. And then Mervyn Pine Rider, who's coming because I've decided that actually having a blocker in there as well might help. Yeah, Shady Palms, meanwhile, it's Jovial Impairment, Rowan Is Keen, and Sectarian Thunderflash, Thunderclap. Whatever it is, yeah, he's getting his first go. Horatio Gunship is your blocker. Yeah, and he's very, very good. He's got 99 pancakes. And something isn't one. Yeah, I know. I'd love to say it, but, I mean, it's a bit sexist, so I won't. And then Bork Tesla and Loca Boots make up the rest of the line. They don't contribute as much, but when you've got a ruddy, enormous tree, what are you going to do? Catching for him, you've got Tintin Hollywood, who is a perennial favourite and is pretty good. And then Crystal Temple Meads, who has not been impressive so far, but isn't terrible. Yeah. Let's play the game in the snow. Snow's not a good sign. Nope. Anything could happen. Right, the Palms get things started and they're stuffed at the line by Big Steve Murray. Good. Sectarian there tries to throw, doesn't get one. Rowan Is Keen, gets stuffed at the line. Boom! The BDP defence looking large. Immediately, Chet throws to Quebec for 20 yards. Here goes Ed up the middle. He gets a yard. Okay, maybe we're not ready yet for the Ed Big Mother show. Who knows? Chet throws it. It's deflected, and that ends our offense. See, if you've got 2 runners and you're not blocking for them, your runners aren't going very far. Good, that one missed. Come on, go on, get him. Get him. Yeah, Big Steve. All right, so far, we're monstering them at the line, and there's a completed pass to Julie Hardware, who takes it down inside the 5. Here comes Ed. Stuffed behind the line. Here comes Cindy. I don't know what she's going to do. She's stopped at the line. Chet, you're our offense in this game, and you're sacked. He gets sacked a lot. It's a disaster. However, we got the ball back on a fumble. Chet, no, deflected. Ed, oh, hold on. He's got yards. He's in. Woo! Ed's got some blocks, everybody. And BDP opened the scoring after 18 plays. Oh, man. Yeah. I know. Rowan there getting 4 yards. It's a 1st and 10. BDP back on it. Throws the ball to Cindy Vapid, who breaks the tackle and gets 28 yards on the catch there. Here's Ed. Don't run. I mean, what? I thought Ed was going to throw it. He shouldn't do that. 2nd down. Cindy only gets 1 there. Chet looking for a target. Throws. It's caught, but it's short. Unfortunate. Santino there, tackling for loss. Lovely. Yeah, no, we're killing them at the line here. Yeah. Oh, and another turnover. Chet recovering it. Lovely job. Then he completes the pass, and then we fumble it. Okay, well, I mean, you can't win them all. It goes Jovial Impairment. Gets a couple. 2nd and 4. There's a pass, and that one's dropped. Oh, dear. Rowan now runs the ball, and is stopped just beyond the line. Chester looking for a target. No, he's sacked. Oh, for crying out loud. 2nd and... Oh, dear. 3rd and 13. Oh, my goodness me. Cindy, no, that's not... You know what, Cindy? I had high hopes for you coming into this game, and you could be a receiver, you know, but I don't need a receiver right now. I'm going to have to go to Plan C, and I know what Plan C is. Finally, a completed pass for Shady Palms. Tintin Hollywood gets it, breaks a tackle. He's going a very long way. 59 yards on that one. Yeah. Are they in? No. Goal line stand. No. Oh, shame. 1-1 now the score. 60 plays left. Julie Hardware makes a catch but doesn't get anywhere with it. Here goes Ed. Up the middle, Ed. There you go. Because at least then you get a yard. Cindy up the middle as well. And that's the end of that. Jovial Impairment gets 2 yards. Sectarian Thundercrap throws the ball and it's picked off by Julius Hardware. Yes, that was a deliberate mispronunciation. Hardware catching it and going 22. Here's Ed up the middle for 1 yard. Cindy Vapid. No. Oh. Chet throws. It's caught by Julie Hardware, who's up the line all alone, and we're in again. Yes. Chet is the offense. When he doesn't get sacked, and he gets sacked a lot. Okay, Shady Palms moving it. 2nd and 7, stopped at the line. Man, our line's playing well. Yeah. We've got the ball back again. No, we threw it away. Straight ahead, Ed goes for nothing. Here goes Cindy. No, just 1 yard, and we've given the ball back again. This offense is not working at all. Not even remotely. Good deflection there from Big Ed. They get the first down. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, what do you want? A medal? Jovial Impairment runs for 3. 2nd and 6. And that one's deflected by Cindy. She's got 4 deflections in her career. Well, that's special. Right. 1st and 10. Shady Palms still moving it. 39 plays left in this game. This is going to be a challenger for the lowest yardage game in history. 3rd and very short. Sacked by Santino. Chet now passes. Dropped by Ed. Well, that's the end of this drive then, isn't it? Isn't it, Ed? Oh, hold on. Ed decides to try and make up for it by running for 6 yards. 3rd and 3. Cindy. She tries a pass. It doesn't work. Okay. Jovial Impairment runs the ball. Nothing. 2nd and 9 is Sectarian Thunderclap. And has the first down. Very nice. 6 carries for 16. That's not even 3 yards a carry. Yeah, I know, because we're monstering it at the line. We are really monstering it at the line. Yeah, I know. But if we can't do any offense, what's the point? A short pass there from Chet gets us 5. Straight ahead, Ed manages to get a first down. That's 6 yards on that carry. Yeah, this is the last time you're going to see Ed Big Mother carry the ball until maybe ever. Nice pass out there to Quebec. Yeah, see, when we do that, oh, I know, everything's possible when you do that, but you're not doing that enough. Cindy on 2nd and 7 gets sacked. We're getting absolutely slapped for the sacks. Big Ed there with a catch, and he's going straight ahead. Oh, yeah, trying to have little tiddlers bring him down. A 35-yard touchdown from Ed Big Mother there on the reception, but his hands aren't all that. Yeah. Oh, no, we'll be seeing Boam pretty soon. Low Caboots has been injured by Mervyn Pinerider, who's making his debut this season. Ed's got another catch. Nice one, Ed. 20 yards on that one. He now runs it and goes a yard. Well, you know what? That's better than running 0. It's a 3rd and 8, and Chet's throwing. I know he's not. Chet's sacked. Yeah. Bork Tesla has 4 sacks in this game. Pretty sure all of them are on Chet. 3rd and 7, and it's fumbled. But Shady Palms have picked it back up again. Yeah. Or did they? I think we might have. No, they picked it up but didn't have the yards. Nice pass out to Julie Hardware for 28 yards. Okay. Chet's got 267 yards passing in this game. I know, you're going to go, when did he do that? Must have been when I wasn't watching. Yeah, I know, but it happened. I was here. I saw it. Yeah, even though he gets sacked a hell of a lot, he does throw the ball a long way. Just wish he didn't get sacked quite so much. 7 plays left. This is some nice ball movement from Shady Palms, but they've left it too late. Thunderclap there, getting brought down after 8. Stuffed at the line again on the run. 3rd and 1. And they're stopped short. BDP, check vacant. No. Okay, well, that's the end. Well, that's the end of the game. Yeah. Okay. Ed's coughed the ball up. But Big Steve's got the ball. Big Steve. A 9-yard fumble recovery there by Big Steve. Final score, Bulldozer Power 3. Blimey. Shady Palms 1. No, exactly 500 yards between both teams in this game. All right. Yeah. Didn't work. No, it didn't. I wasn't really expecting it to work. Well, that's fortunate because it didn't work. Okay, star player in this game, Big Steve. 9 points on offense, 58 defensively. 3 tackles for loss and a sack have given him that. It's not great, though, is it? It's not great. No, it's not great. Horatio Gunship only getting 49 pancakes. That's notable. It means that we actually stood up to that flipping violent tree monster. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad for the win. But, I mean, that squares the series up because the score last time around, I think the score was actually worse than last time around. Yeah, 4-0 Shady Palms in the previous game. Whew. Right, okay. Next up, Colonel School versus the Of City Axemen. I think it's the first time we're seeing Of City this season. And neither team firing on all cylinders at the current time. Of City have a nice bit of defence going on so far, but I've only won 1 game and tied 1 game. Yeah. BDP, the least attractive team to watch at the moment. You know what? That might not be inaccurate. Colonel School having 2 ties. No, that's 2 losses. Oh, yes. The American format that put ties at the end, because Americans, they can't do the date the right way. Why do you expect them to be able to put, wins? Not quite as good as wins would be ties. Not quite as good as ties would be losses. Yeah, they can't do dates. They can't do scoring. Yeah, but they do have fun games, so let's stop dissing them. Erlen Dickberg, St. Crabthorne and Kremp Inquisitor for Colonel School. We've seen them all play. Erlen Dickberg, I've got a lot of hopes for Erlen Dickberg, but only if he gets the coverage he needs. Felipe Flexin, Jessica Therapy and Chris Biscuit in the line there, all quite capable. Jessica Therapy we have questions about. What are those questions? Don't know. Shandy Worthless is a receiver of renown, but has yet to really break out this season. And then You're the Clumsy is a very good backup in that fashion. Over on Of City, you've got Chad Hammer, Chubbs Beaver, and Wanda Bluepill. Beaver and Bluepill, 2 new signings this year. So far, they have... right, but that's about it. Blocking, you've got Randy Shanghai, Cliff Goat Scream, and Tarquinius Bangfish. All of whom are... and then catching his Buttercup Flipping Guns, who is a very good player. And Cynthia Wrestling Mask, who is a very able backup. Guns so far, though, hasn't really done very much. Buttercup Guns won the sacks last season. Yes. Were you playing Guns in the line last year, Joe? I know you let the AI call your team every week. Yeah, it was here. But, I mean, you wrote the AI, so I suppose that's fine. Right, carry on. It's a fine day for a game of Brutalball. There's no weather to speak of, and Of City have the ball first. Chubbs Beaver making a very nice run for 14 yards to get things moving. Chad Hammer gets up the middle. He's quick, he's swervy, goes 5. Blue Pill looking for a pass, doesn't find one, it's deflected. 3rd and 4, Beaver is sat on at the line. Okay, Colonel School take over. There's Shandy Worthless with the catch. Breaks a bunch of tackles and then coughs the ball up, and it's Cliff Goat Scream taking it back the other way. Okay, yeah. What happened there? Oh, lots of things. Okay. It's intercepted and it's fumbled. Look, a bunch of stuff happened. Of City have the ball at the moment on a first down. 2nd and 7, Chad Hammer with possession. But there was a lot happened on the screen right there. Flipping heck, there's a lot of really nasty tackling and block breaking going on in this line. I think if you were going to see a dead player, this might be the game for it. Yeah, it's just very rough in there. Look at it. Look, see all those red words coming up? Could just be me, but I see those as likelihood of death. Yeah. Blue Pill with the throw, finds Guns. Guns gets brought down after 15 yards, but City threatening to score. Here goes Beaver. Can only make it 1 yard. Had a lane, but didn't quite make the best use of it. Guns there with another catch to get some close. 3rd and goal. What's Blue Pill going to do? She's going to run it in. And does so. First score of the day. City now up 1-0. But there's Clumsy making a catch for 12. Dick Berg, precious little in there. He doesn't yet have 1,000 yards. Why have you got a Dick Berg obsession? I think it's because he was a rookie last season and won Rookie of the Year. Ah, yes. Right. So, yeah, let that be a lesson to you. Dick Berg with a pass that goes nowhere. His Inquisitor on 2nd and goal. Colonel School need this one. Up the middle. St. Crabthorne, he stopped at the 1, but this is a safety opportunity that they're not going to seize on. Chubbs Beaver there, getting out of the end zone, going for 7 yards. Chad Hammer now with the ball, throwing. Finding Guns over on the sideline, who gets the first down. Very nice play. Blue Pill with a short run, 2nd and 6. Here's Beaver. He loves running that side, loves it. Yeah, and he only tends to have to dodge 1 or 2 players, and he's got some breathing space. Guns with a short catch. That's not medium catch, maybe 8, 9 on that one. 3rd and 1. Beaver. It's turned over. Felipe Flexin, who's a dwarf, somehow leaps into the air and steals the interception. And Colonel School are taking it back the other way. Gets sacked by Guns. Gets sacked again by Blue Pill. And that's the end of that then, as City reclaim the ball. Hammer throws, finds Beaver. Oh, what was the score in this one last week? Hold on, I'll look it up while the game's playing. City, yeah. Colonel School. City won this last week, 4-1. Okay, thank you. Oh, no, you're welcome. Okay. Hammer now throwing out wide. Guns has got the catch. Takes it for 7. 2nd and 2. Blue Pill up the middle. Gets the first down. There's a death here. I can smell it. I can smell a dead player. And I'm sure you can too. A fumble there is advanced by Cynthia Wrestling Mask, keeping the play alive and moving it forwards. Beaver with a charging run up the middle there is brought down after 7. Here's Hammer on 3rd and 2. Intercepted in the end zone by Shandy Worthless. Whoa, what a play. Yeah. Okay, it's still only 1-0 as we hit halftime. Inquisitor for Colonel School can't turn it around on 3rd down. So we're back with City once again. Beaver up the middle. Then goes... Why are they red and black? I don't know. I'm not sure that... Shandy Worthless has been injured. Oh, that could shake things up. Wonder Blue Pill there. Just breaking tackles galore. And gets into the end zone for the second score. Yeah. Now, the Axemen at the moment are looking the more capable team. But, I mean, it's only because the stops are brutal. Buttercup Guns getting his 3rd sack of the game. Oh, he is still playing in the defensive line. Yeah, because he's really good at it. Yeah. Okay. City with the ball once more. Beaver, 4 yards on that one. Hammer. Good throw. Finds Wrestling Mask. And that one's brought down after 23. Good bit of work going on there. Blue Pill for 2. Yeah. Blue Pill's not getting a brilliant average on the ground, but is making it count. And that's probably important. Probably. Yeah. St. Crabthorne with a decent run there. Goes 10. And off 4 carries, that was the best carry of the day. 2nd and 7, Colonel School trying to get back into this game with a 3rd left to play. That was deflected at the sideline and they completely failed to get anywhere at all. They're talking about having to hire a new coach, maybe bringing in a new philosophy. Well, you can't, not until the off-season, so you're just going to have to suck it up and play better. 3rd and 5, is caught by Guns for under a yard. No, under no yards. Yes, right. Okay, 3rd and 4, Colonel School still trying to move it. They get a first down. Can they keep this drive going, though? There is a lot of power in this front line for City, and so far, Colonel School are struggling to break through it as they go out again. Here's Beaver on another run. He's got 70 yards in this game. Hammer with a good run, and fumbles the ball, making it less good. Jessica Therapy taking it back the other way. Crabthorne dodges the tackle but can only get 3 yards. It looks like he's gassed by the time he breaks that first tackle and just can't get any further. There goes Blix Gornock, who's come in off the sideline and has got a touchdown. It's 2-1, 20 plays left, of City in the lead, but they've not scored in a while. So, I mean, anything that can shift the momentum of this game could shift the momentum of this game, you know? Yeah. It could happen. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I know it sounds very philosophical, but if you think about it, it's probably accurate. Wonder Blue Pill on first down gets sacked by Chris Biscuit. Chubbs Beaver takes off like grease lightning there, getting a couple of nice blocks at the line, but they can't move the ball any further, and with 10 plays left, Colonel School have possession. Well, how fun did they get there? They need this. It's 3rd and 3. Inquisitor has the first down. 9 plays left. Colonel School with the ball. And that one's incomplete or deflected or similar. Dickberg tries the run. Gets only 4 yards there. 3rd and 5. Inquisitor's going to try running it. Bold move. Gets the first down. They're running low on time, though. 6 plays left. Crabthorne throws real short to Dickberg for only 2 yards. Dickberg now on the run. Gets a few more. 4 plays remain. You need to go faster, but they throw an interception, so it's all over. Right, okay, yeah. Axemen will wrap this one up. St. Crabthorne gets injured just for the reason of... Well, you know what? St. Crabthorne was a big disappointment to Colonel School in this game, and therefore I find that to be completely realistic. It's another small game, this one, yeah. Yeah, 515 yards total between the two teams. A proper defensive struggle. That's okay, I've left you something special till last. Jessica Therapy is the highest scoring player for Colonel School, getting only 38 points. That gives you some idea as to how these teams played. Wrestling Mask gets player of the game with 63, the majority of her points coming defensively with 2 pass deflections, an interception, and of course causing an injury. Yeah, but the Axemen get another win. Colonel School don't. That's the story right there. Right, good, yeah. Our last televised game is about to happen, and it's a banger. It's going to be lights, colours, flipping, delights, and Jackson Clown Cars in the house, everybody. Woo! Yeah, now we're on. It's Lingo Blend up against the Sportsball Union, everybody's second favourite team. And Lingo Blend are currently 0-2 this season. It's not going well. Bernie Crampons, John the Plum, and Ty Babaganoush are their front 3. Ulysses, Failure, Raj, Firewall, and Small Basement in the line, none of whom are doing particularly well, although Firewall has racked up 3 sacks. Hack Murphy and Amazon Rice, the rookie, making their debut in this game. Hack Murphy is, proven, is always good, and certainly provides entertainment. Over in Sportsball Union, it's Spangles Hunker, who is apparently playing, Marcel LeJams and Chip Paragraph. We've seen all of them before. This is a Goblins-only kind of team, and they're almost Goblins. Almost. They've then got Father Tempest in the line, who has been chucked out of so many teams it's untrue, but has found himself at home here, alongside Mary Ruthless and Quark Hebron. And then Resting Dirtface, who is a very good player, alongside Jackson Flipping Clown Car. And it looks like it's a lovely day for some Brutalball. The score in the first leg of this matchup was Sportsball 6, Lingo Blend 4. So anything could happen. Yeah. Just throw it to Clown Car. It is Sportsball in possession first. Marcel LeJams is leading the way. Gets 5 yards on the carries. And Gnome surely get eaten by his teammates. Chip Paragraph can only make 1. Spangles throws the ball. Finds Dirtface, who gets the first down. 15 yards. LeJams now throwing it. And that one's caught. Didn't see who got that. Chip Paragraph only gets 1. It's a 2nd and 8. Spangles. Spangles there, swerving in and out of traffic for 7 yards. LeJams with 3rd and 1. Finds Jackson Clown Car, who takes off and is going all the way to the end zone. Jackson Clown Car, 38th touchdown of Clown Car's career. He can't tackle worth a damn, but boy can he catch. John the Plum with a nice run for Lingo Blend, getting 7 yards in the first down. Here's Ty Babaganoush, throws it. It's deflected by Hebron. Crampons. He's in there somewhere. He gets 3 yards. 3rd and 6. And that one's deflected again by Hebron. And Sportsball take over. Every single member of the Lingo Blend team were lying down there, and Lejams carries it for 16 yards. Paragraph with the throw. Finds Lejams. He's a gnome. What's he doing on the team? I know. He'll be sold at some point, I'm sure. His Spangles. He's a halfling. Oh, I don't know what's going on. The racial purity is lacking. Clown car there with the catch and touchdown. 15-yarder. Yeah. Okay. Lingo Blend looking to get back into this one. Nice pass out there to Hack Murphy, who breaks a tackle from Dirtface. Breaks a tackle from Clown car, who... I mean, Clown car was moving in there like some kind of heat-seeking missile and completely missed the tackle. Ty Babaganoush there with a nice run. Dodges a couple of tackles and is going to take it to the end zone. No, doesn't quite. Crampons tries it, and he gets in. Ah, what a glory hound. Yep, I know. 2-1 is the score. 2nd and 12, and another sack there. Back-to-back sacks against Sportsball. And they choke on 3rd down, giving the ball back to Lingo Blend, who immediately complete to Murphy, who's in there, and it's 2-all. Well, that's turned around quickly, hasn't it? The Jams tries going up the middle, and there's no hole for him to run through, and he kind of goes, oh, that's not going to work then, is it? On 3rd and 9, what are you even thinking? That's 3 runs for 0 yards each. What a load of tosh. Babaganoush getting the catch. And is gone for 25 yards. John the Plum now on 1st down for Lingo Blend. Good throw, wide open, Hack Murphy, touchdown. Okay. Sportsball need to start learning how to play again. Yeah. 1 yard carry on 1st down. 1 yard carry on 2nd down. Bad pass on 3rd down, but Dirtface is more than enough to catch it. And takes it to about the halfway line after 24 yards. Lejams throws. It's caught by Dirtface. This is why you need a good number 2 man. You really do. Paragraph throws. Dropped by Spangles. Spangles now trying to make amends on 2nd down and doesn't. Here goes the Jams. And they've stopped. Well, that's a shame. Here goes Amazon Rice, the rookie, going 37 yards on the reception. That's nice. Sack there from Father Tempest. He is a very, very unpleasant player. Very unpleasant indeed. It's an interception. Father Tempest there making the pick off. He's a very unpleasant player. I'm not sure what he was doing back there, but he was in the right place at the right time. Paragraph gets sacked. Spangles is going for a run. Yeah. Why wouldn't you put some passers in the team? When you've got receivers this good, why are you running the ball? It makes no sense. There's a pass out in the flat. Hack Murphy picks it up. See this? If you've got a Hack Murphy on your team, you throw Hack Murphy the flipping ball. Because that way he goes places and does stuff. John the Plum can't get much there. It's Ty Babaganoush on 3rd and 9. And he's going to run and has the space to make it because everybody's on the floor. He goes 18 yards on that one and keeps the drive going as Lingo Blend look to extend their lead at half-time. The Plum there with the carry into the end zone. 4-2 now the score. Lingo Blend upsetting the scoreline from last week. But only because it looks like Sportsball have forgotten that they've got 2 really, 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 really good receivers. Yep. Okay, yeah, they choked on that drive as well. Rice with another nice catch. 2 for 65 yards in this game. That's good going. John the Plum there with a solid-looking, bit of action. Solid-looking bit of action. Crampons on 3rd and 5. Touchdown. 5-2 now the score. And this is a complete reversal of what we saw last week, where Sportsball Union ran the game. They're not running it this one. No, they are running the ball, and it's not working for them. Although Hunker has got a nice chunk of yards there, going 23. Yeah, but that's not what we want to see. That's not why we're here. They got the ball out to Dirtface, who's gone again. Breaks a tackle at the 15, breaks another one at the 10, gets down to the 5. Here's Paragraph up the middle and into the end zone. Sportsball Union making that look easy. Word that they could do it on every drive, but they don't. No. All right, here's the Plum. The Plum is making good moves. He's got himself a 1st down and some more. 35 plays, left in the game. Amazon Rice is having a very solid game. Yeah. It wasn't a player that I'd been tracking before, but I am now. There's Babaganoush. Babaganoush is pretty solid as well. Yeah, pretty solid. Lejams throws. It's deflected, dropped. It didn't work. 2nd and 10. Sportsball. Downtown is Jackson Clown Car, and he's going to get caught. He is. He gets caught, but only slows him down. But he gets 56 yards on that reception. If you've got a player who can get 56 yards on that reception, yeah, throw that kind of pass every play. And then if it works 1 time out of 3, ta-da! Yeah. Anyway, they got in. It's 5-4. 1 quarter in the game left to go. Okay. Babaganoush up the middle on a 3rd down. It doesn't work. LeJams now. Throws. Finds Clown Car. Clown Car is going. He's going to be chased down by Hack Murphy, though. But he still gets 38 yards on it. I know, it's ridiculous. They've coughed it up inside the 5. And Lingo Blend have the ball inside their own end zone. They go backwards on that one. This is not a good sign for them. The Plum throws. Finds Hack Murphy wide open. Clown Car tries to tackle, which obviously doesn't work. Murphy's now up to the halfway line. 46 yard on that. He's got 174 in this game. 174. Crampons now on the ball, up the sideline, getting 10 yards. Here's the Plum. The Plum throws. Wide open is Hack Murphy. I have no idea who's covering him, but they are doing a diabolically awful job. They're in again. 6-4 is the score. Lingo Blend are in the lead. LeJams with a good run there for Sportsball. And then Chip Paragraph with a bad run there. And Spangles Hunkerdome with a bad run. And they've given the ball away. Hack Murphy there on the reception again. I think Hack is currently in line for receiver of the day. Bernie Crampons, oh, that's his season. Never mind, forget I spoke. All right. It's hard to do because you've been speaking quite a lot for the last hour and a bit. I know, but I mean, you know, you've just got to forget it sometimes. 3rd and 5. Hack Murphy sideline touchdown. Yeah. Yeah. Murphy looking good in this game. He is looking very good, but nobody's covering him. I don't understand why nobody is covering Hack Murphy. I mean, that's silly. It's another turnover. And Lingo Blend have recovered it. They've won this game. They're up 7-4. There's only 5 plays left. Bernie Crampons there with a nice catch. Jackson Clown Car can't even tackle a gnome. Oh, the humanity. I know. I mean, yeah, sure, you can run 50 yards after a catch, but if no one's throwing you the ball, you don't get the chance to demonstrate it. Last play of the game, LeJams with the ball. And he's running it. This is not why I saved this game till last. Rubbish. Lingo Blend 8, Sportsball 4. A good win for the All-Stars. 256 yards receiving, not as many as I thought it was going to be for Hack Murphy. But the star player of the game is actually Father Tempest, who had 59 pancakes, along with a sack, a deflection, and an interception. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, Crampons 5 touchdowns. Yeah. Good solid play from Lingo Blend. They surprisingly good play actually from Ulysses Fader. I saw him get involved a couple of times because as an orc, he's a bit of a mixed bag defensively. Better playing linebacker than lineman, but Lingo Blend had him in the line. But, you know, they won the game, so maybe, you know, shut up. Right, let's now deal with the games that we're not going to watch live. First up, you got the Vuvu Boys against Stardozer. What happened last week? Last week, Vuvu Boys won this 8-3. Okay, so of course we change who's at home and we see what the result is. Vuvu Boys taking the lead. Stardozer were staying with them and then stopped. No, Stardozer pulled it back a bit. 8-5 this time around. Evan Doublehair getting 52 fan points off 145 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I know, it's not very exciting, is it? Randall Frippery getting the number 1 there for Stardozer, 149 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, no, nothing in there. No, and it has to be said, still at the moment, that's over 1,000 yards in that game. Oh yeah, okay, fine. I'm not that impressed. No, but I mean, you know, it's worth calling out. If a game goes over 1,000 yards, it's worth saying, oh, it went over 1,000 yards. Still no dead players yet, though, I notice. Speaking of which, here's the Beekeepers against the Medics. Last week, the Beekeepers edged this one out 3-1. Maybe the Medics can get their Rewengi here. Doesn't look like it so far, although they pulled back 2 there in rapid succession and have taken the lead, and the Medics do pull it back Nicely done. Final score, Medics 5, Beekeepers 2. Koff Zerma, the rookie, getting the nod of player of the game. Bit of everything. Interception, tackle for loss. Yeah, couple of injuries inflicted across the team. Yeah, that's not bad. Len Styrofoam getting number 1 for the Beekeepers, but with only 37 fan points, it's hardly worth talking about. Yeah. Okay, but a good win for the Medics there. Done that one. This one, Stegonauts Cheerio Incorporated, was a real banger last week. 7-6 the final score, 7 to the Stegonauts, 6 to Cheerio. And neither team is dominating and neither team is being dominated yet. Well, Cheerio have lost 2. All right, forget I spoke. Let's play this. Yeah. Stegonauts go up to start with, but Cheerio have then have pushed back the other way. But that would have been a good game to watch. But we didn't watch it, so there you are. Final score, 5-all. Yeah. Cheerio did an awful lot of work, and it looks to me as though the Stegonauts just kept taking the ball off them as Cheerio threw 3 interceptions and had a fumble as well. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Myra Sacrifice getting the star player for Cheerio Incorporated, 295 receiving yards. I think that's the highest we've seen now. Yeah, 4 touchdowns in there, a couple of pass deflections, not bad at all. Barry Science number 1 for the Stegonauts. Joe chucks $20 in the bucket. Thank you, Joe. I missed one earlier on. I apologise. I was in the midst of things, and that was Brother Kane. Horatio Gunship has 99 pancakes and a blitz ain't one. There you are. Yeah, that's what I missed earlier on. I apologise. I was in the flow of the game, as so often happens, but much appreciated. So a tie game there. That's nice to see as well. Erg Melonflex taking on the Blood Pit. Last week, the Chroniclers put 12 past the Bouncers. 12-6 was the final score. Sweet. I don't think it's going to be the same this time. Let's see. Right, okay. Well, the Bouncers take the lead and are still in it. It's very square. This is a brutal field. Cursed field. Erg Melonflex get the win again, but it's a much closer game this time around. 7-5 the final score. Over 1,000 yards. There you go. See, I did it. Bradley Comer passing for a very mediocre, don't get overexcited about him, Floody. 149 yards. He's not a god yet. He has to live long enough. He did, however, also get 2 pass deflections and an interception, which is very nice defensive play for the star passer on the Chroniclers. Blood Pit Bouncers didn't really have a star player turn up to this game. Pete Blackwall could only manage 37 fantasy points and he was their best player. Vaughan Clothiers, we once thought Vaughan Clothiers was good. These days we don't. Yeah, there you go. 7-5 final score. Chroniclers coming away with the win on that one. Next, you've got the Grunt Auto Group up against the Fire Chefs. In the previous encounter, Grunt won this one 7-3. 7-3. 7-3. And Grunt have got things started. 3-4. Oh, it's all square. It's ended up a tie. The Fire Chefs managing to pull that one out of the fire and coming away to tie it up rather than lose again. Nice. Nice. And it's Isla Monotheism who gets the star player of the game, 50 fantasy points. But that really tells you a lot about the game. 2 tackles for loss and an interception contributing towards that score. Bingo Hazmat is the best offensive player with just 127 yards passing. I'm glad we didn't watch that one. That one was dismal. A grand total of 500 and some odd yards in that game. Yeah. Just, okay. Yeah, a real nothing struggle. We don't like nothing struggles. No, we like high-flying, big pow, 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 and death. Right. You've got the Colonel Space Agency up against Failurwood Hills coming up next. And in the last game, Space Agency, yeah, that's what they're called. That's right. Where are they in this list? If it were alphabetical, I'd find it. Yeah, where is it in this list? Where is it in this list? They did play. I know. I've seen the results. KSA, yeah. Is it them? No. Here. It was 7-all. Okay. 7-all last week. Failurewood looking for their first win this season, but they haven't lost either, so that's not so bad. Let's do this. Okay. KSA getting off to a big start, but Failurewood Hills are not rolling over, although they are a long way behind and they lost the game. 7-3 is your final score. Don Garcia Funk, who I called out in today's hero image. It's almost like I knew he was going to have a big day. 85 fantasy points in this one. 41 offense, 44 defense. That's the sign of a quality player. 5 touchdowns and 147 yards receiving. Pretty good. Pretty good. Rockhand's actually got more yards receiving, but contributed nothing defensively. So, you know, bleh. Right. Justice Lemon actually got star player in the game, though, for Failurewood Hills. Yeah, with 93 fan points, most of them defensively, thanks to 5 deflections and 2 interceptions. Masterful play by Justice Lemon. Still lost the game, though. Well, yeah, obviously still lost the game. But, you know, masterful play. Right, and then you've got the Minstrels taking on Edgy Slum. Edgy Slum so far are in it this season. They lost last week because they played the Minstrels, who won last week because they're the defending bowl champs. 8-2 was the final score. Minstrels over Edgy Slum. Maybe the Slummers can do it. Maybe this is where we see our first kill. That'd be funny. Yeah, let's do it. Right, yeah. Minstrels are, well, they're cruising to victory, aren't they? They really are. Yes, it looked like Crash Zodiac got injured there, but it zipped past quickly. We'll check it in a moment. Minstrel 7, Marching Band 2, 900 yards combined. Oscar the Cattle Prods, unsurprisingly getting star player of the game, 100 yards on the ground, 50 thrown, 60 receiving. Couple of pass deflections going on there. Pretty solid performance. Gus the Hitman resume. Caused 2 injuries. Hitman is living up to his name. He was given the name Hitman. His original name is Gustavo Resume, and was nicknamed Hitman by the former team owner. And they then sold him. And since then, he's caused about 3 more injuries, I think. 2 in this game. He's nasty. He is very nasty. But Edgy Slum's still looking to do better, and they didn't in that one. Yeah, final game of the week. It's the Port Megan's Pirates up against the Nomads. Nomads coming into this one with 2 wins. Oh, good for them. And they won this one 5-3 last week, so not a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. And the Pirates start strong, up 3-0, but the Nomads coming back and taking the lead. Pirates managing to equalise in the dying seconds of the game. 4-4 the final score. Kiki Tyrant just being beaten out by Exponential Tyrone in the fantasy player of the game, but neither of them are going to show up in the page that comes up in a minute. Miss Florida making her debut for the Nomads, got 3 sacks. She's rubbish offensively, but as a defensive lineman, Miss Florida 1997 is an absolute monster and shouldn't be allowed. Failurewood Hills have the opportunity to place a bounty on the Colonel Space Agency. And now I turn my attention to my spreadsheet, which is on this one. Right, okay. Failurewood Hills. Oh, that's IMS. IMS is definitely here. IMS, let me know what you want to do. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're waiting for IMS to make the big decision in this one. The choices are Don Garcia Funk. Well, he needs a bounty placed on his head, but he is in his final ever season. Yeah, this is his celebratory end of career season. Jeff Conservative is going to be around for a bit longer, but isn't that great, really? And then Bug Eye Seizure is going to be around for a bit longer as well, but is barely worth talking about. So we're just going to wait and see which way IMS is going to flow. Yeah. Win the game, get a bounty. That's how it works. You get bountied when you win. That's how it works. Do it. Yes, against who, IMS? On whom? Who would you like to place the bounty on? Yes, place a bounty. All right. I'll pick for you. Yeah. Who would you go for? I would actually go for Jeff Conservative. I would go for Jeff Conservative because he's only got durability of 30, which means likelihood of severe injury. And equally, he's young enough that he's going to be a problematic thrower because he's in your division, you see. So you might get blown out by Garcia Funk this season, but he's retiring this season. Ims. Who? Ims. Who do you want to do? Yeah. Bogey's going to be around for a bit, and at the moment it's just a blocker. Yeah. Funk. Okay, thank you. Right, we got there eventually, and Donny Boy gets himself what now? Bulldozer Power coach Poppy Honeybear requests a raise of 26 gold pieces. Play better. All right, I'll pay it, but I'm not happy. Edgeslum Marching Band, there's a fight. Oh, yeah. Lee Hu has got into a scrap with Kaz Damug over unripe costs. Should Lee Hu be yeeted off the team to avoid losing to appeal? The answer is yes, given that Lee Hu is not a good player, and I don't recall having seen him play. Now, according to the Look It Up chart of looking it up, Forby, if you're around, I think I saw you, Forby. Your answer would be improve appeal, yes. But cut is no. Don't cut any players, because you can always cut them in midweek, you see. But personally, I'd cut them now. Personally, yeah. I'll give you 30 seconds or so. Yeah. Because then we might get to see some clown sign them, and that would be amusing. Yeah. Actually, did Forby sign in? Oh yes, he did. Yeah. Okay. We'll wait for Forby. Yeah. Okay. And he's in his 13th season. Yeah, and he's in his 13th season, so who cares? Yeah, you've been trying to trade him for a while. Okay. Yeah. We'll just wait and see. If you look very carefully, you can see if your team had a training result this week, and we didn't. Boo. Yeah. Boo. I know. Boo. We're just waiting for Forby, who was here. As Forby left, he's seen the games, he's just kind of gone, I'm over it. Or is there just a longer time delay than normal? Or is he now posting in manager moments rather than Brutalball live like he should be? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Just waiting. Forby's left. I swear. Yeah. Okay. 5 more seconds, because I can't hold up the stream for this business. I will follow your instructions, which is no cuts, and then appeal comes second after no cuts. You could defer, you see, and then because cuts no means right. I don't cut the player. He was here-ish. He's got birthday celebration. Well, he's missed his moment, so we're going to keep the player because I'm following the instructions, and you get to keep locker room poison. Right. This week's news. Have we got any big players improving? Yes, Felipe Flexing for Colonel School has gone up to 84 starter rating. That's pretty strong. Anyone we know? Donut Crazy had a big game last week and has improved further. Chubbs Beaver, who we just saw in action, has gone up 6. That's nice. Any of these? No, none of those are any good. Budget Roadies, Viscount Heat has improved the chemistry at Budget. That's good news. At Bongolia, Sonny Watt has hurt the team chemistry. And what was in the starting lineup? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's not the same teams every week. It definitely isn't. It definitely mixes them up. But, no news is good news. No news is good news. It's nice to get a bit of an improvement, but you see, there are 32 teams in the league, of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 had individual player trainings. 3 had coaches do some training. So the majority of teams didn't get mentioned. Budget Roadies Viscount Heat has actually also helped. He's done some research for a charity and has improved the team's appeal. Wow. Viscount Heat just became more or less indispensable. Stardozer Donut Crazy has helped Kurt Corker with a puzzled rope. Oh, good. Bit of training practice extra going on there. At Cheerio Blythe Downhill has got injured in training. And Lee Hu has got into an altercation which we already saw right there. The team appeal is now down to 45. Your team players of the week. Past deflections, Justice Lemon got 5 for Failurewood Hills. Big numbers. Big Steve Murray. He's the man. 3 tackles for loss. Bork Tesla, though, got 4 sacks because Chet can't get out of the way of an incoming pass rusher. Interceptions, 2 for Justice Lemon. There's Big Steve Murray, got 20 tackles. And then the defensive player of the week is JL. Pancakes, Troy Oktoberfest. I didn't spot this at the time. 73 pancakes for Oktoberfest for Cheerio Incorporated. Beeman Hurricane gets the receiving yards of the week with 433. Flapjack Nope for a Melonflex 252 on the ground. Passing, it's Ivor Horn at the Funbus, who is player of the week. Total yards, Beeman Hurricane. Yeah. So you know how your offense isn't working? Yep. See those two guys? Yeah. They were part of your offense last season. Shut up. Offensive player of the week is Beeman Hurricane, but overall player of the week is Justice Lemon. There you go. Yeah, there it is. Right. Okay, now then, let's go standings. Let's go injury report, actually, just in case we missed anybody. Right, the Minstrels, Helga Jumpjet got injured by Edgy Slum's Hitman and has dropped. Crash Zodiac also got injured by Hitman. Rock Hands was injured by Des Eyeliner at Failurewood and has had the bounty collected. Yeah. The Minstrels. What? No, that's last week. Oh, yeah. The Edgy Slum have basically just beaten up the Minstrels for 2 weeks running. And I, for one, love it. Yeah. Absolutely love it. That's tremendous news. In the standings, Smooth Division is headed up by the Voodoo Boys right now. They're ahead by 1 tie. In the Zesty Division, it's the Ov City Axemen out front, who are ahead by a similar amount. In the Sloganator, there is it's even between the Miners and the Roadies. The Toymasters lagging behind at the moment, having dominated last season. In the Battle Plan, the Chroniclers are ahead and looking pretty good right now. Stegonauts were leading this last year, and so far they've been middling at best. Yeah. In Fail Brigade, in the Bombastic Division, it's as it should be. BDP are back on top. But our offence stinks. In the Wood Chipper, the Sea Raiders are now 2-1. 2-0-1 even, which ties them up with the Space Agency. They do, however, have an unholy amount of points scored. In the Whoop Whoop, the Pathfinders are 3-0, reduced. It's the Minstrels who are 3-0 and leading the way. How many 3-0 teams is that? 4. 4 3-0 teams left in the league, and 2 of them are in the Sloganator division. Tell me we've got Picks Creek versus the Roadies next week. Didn't we just watch that? No, because they can't both be 100% winners. Oh, true. All right, what are we looking at? Roadies have got the Stegonauts. Yeah, Colonel Scaller against Blood Pit. One of those 2 teams will get their first non-loss. There you go, as a minimum. Toymasters are taking on the Medics Peninsula, who've got the Voodoo Boys. Beekeepers, Grazer Ridge. Yeah, I'm not feeling a banger yet. There'll be one at least. At least one of these will be good games. Because the league power rankings are really shuffled up this season. Ov City against the Chroniclers, that has the potential to be a good one. The Chroniclers' offense looks lively. The Axemen defense looks lively. Could go anywhere. The Wizards are taking on Cheerio, and they should continue winning ways on that one. Stardos are taking on Picks Creek. That could be an entertaining game, because I don't believe Picks Creek yet. The Minstrels are taking on Edgy Slum. No, sorry. I get the logos mixed up. Don't know why. It's the Marsupials. Yeah. Well, let's hope the Marsupials can keep punishing the champs, even though the champs have still got a perfect record. Nomads are taking on Space Agency. That could be a good game. Pathfinders, Sunshine Funbus cannot catch a break at all. They've had to play Bongolia twice, and now they're having to play the Pathfinders. That's an unholy season. Sportsball Union against Grunt. Well, unless Sportsball can find an offense, they're going to lose that. Sea Raiders taking on Shady Palms. Shady Palms looking bright there for a moment. They're not going to look so bright after next week. Failurewood are taking on the Pirates. That could be an entertaining game. BDP are playing the very violent Edgy Slum. Yeah, we might win that one. Yeah, we've got the number 1 offense. Yeah, number 1 defense. Yeah, I know. But our offense stinks. And the Fire Chefs have got Lingo blends. Thanks very much, gang. That was your Brutal Ball week 3. I will be back for week 4 next week, when it will be week 4 next week. I've been Colonel Failure. Hit the subscribe button unless you don't know what that is and can't work it out. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Cheerio. Button.